Good morning, everybody. Well, it's 1 minute after 12, so good afternoon, everybody. My hair's already growing. Uh, it can still stay where I want it, but it's already growing. I need a 2 on the sides. It's already growing. But hey, how was that halftime show last night? I was expecting Bad Bunny to dress up exotically like he always does. This time he actually dressed up like a man, a real man. Of course, he had to have that half man there, Ricky Martin. But all in all, it was a good show. I don't know what the outcome of the whole game was because after the show, we knocked it down and went to the other channels. I'm not going to hit. I'm lying here. No, I'm not. Hi, Pam Blackburn, Maria Chongos, Teresa Riley, Naya Cubo, Saint Martinez. How are y'all doing this morning? I want to let y'all know that after the first quarter, I took my Cash App out and I told Goito, go get us some Church's chicken because ain't nobody barbecuing around here. So Goito went and got us the Texas specials that come with the 2 pieces, the biscuit and the jalapeno. And that's what we had during the game. I'm sure that a lot of people were having a lot of food, but not as we just wanted to watch the game as a family or half of the game. So we watched half of the game. I don't know if y'all's favorite team won, but I already knew that my family's favorite team wasn't going to get there, so so the rest was just all for show. Hi, Anna. How are you? With your 30 fake accounts, Anna. I saw the reel. I thought it was funny. If anything, you guys watch the reels. We don't get to pick what gets put on the reels sometimes. I'll let y'all know that YouTube picks a random reel from each show. They've been doing that for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I thought it was funny because they picked the weirdest parts of the show to make a reel out of it, and I'm just taking it out of private and putting it up there after I listened to it and laughed because, I mean, to me, it's weird that YouTube started doing that, but hey, it's fine too. If I can say it in the whole video, then it's fine if they just pick one segment and whatever they pick is going to go up there. Maria Chongos, I don't like his music. I knew the halftime show was going to be him making a statement, and he did make a statement. I don't know what kind of Spanish he was using because I did not understand none of it except un beso pa mi abuela in the middle of one of the songs. That's the only part that I understood from the whole thing, all the way towards the end of his show when he started mentioning every country in the Americas. And then in Spanish, he mentioned all of them: Honduras, El Salvador, Portugal, the United States, all the way to Canada. He started in South America, Central America with Mexico, and then he went to the United States, and then he ended up in Canada. And then he said, se ha dicho, and he threw the ball down. That's the only part I understood. his statement being made all in his halftime show being made all in Spanish was a statement, because Spanish is the majority of the culture in the Americas. The language in South Texas is Tex-Mex, which is half Spanish and half English, but his is Boricua, Puerto Rican, and I couldn't understand his Spanish. I don't listen to his music, but I did watch the whole show because I was expecting him to wear something more exotic than the white suit that he was wearing, but he was very nice. He looked very nice, and he did a good show. Oh, really? Vanessa, I didn't know there was somebody from Brownsville this morning. I did see that there was somebody in a wedding dress, and this morning they were saying that somebody got married during his live show in that field. Oh, okay. So was that his point, Maria Chongos, that Spanish was the first language spoken in the America, foreign language? Maybe, but I mean, his show was nice. It would have been nicer if I would have been able to understand his Spanish, but I don't know if it's just me because I don't really like a lot of the other music. Even though I will listen to it, I don't like reggaeton. I don't like a lot of the island music. Maybe because I'm so used to South Texas music, which carries accordions, and banda music, which is all the other stuff. Yes, love Carol. When I saw Ricky Martin and then I saw him in that island dress up, I'm like, oh my goodness, pusieron el medio niño aquí. Because y'all know he's half a man. He's a man with another man. So he's half a man to me. But that was nice that Ricky Martin came out on that show. Y la Lady Gaga bailando con él. He did have it was a nice show. Not anybody can pull that what he did yesterday, which was all the women that came out on his show were not nude or half nude or showing all their body. Their dresses were island dresses, and they were real nice. Even the ones with the shorts, they were really nicely dressed. So I kudos for him because his show, nobody can say that he degraded any of the females that were on his show. She couldn't dance, Maria Chongos, but she was moving that dress with her hand. And did you see that barber? For sure. But hey, the way Bad Bunny was dressed, you can't accuse him of not being a man. He actually looked nice. I was uh I was going through TikTok during the game showing the boys, and I'm like, look how he was dressed a couple of years ago in a outfit that was the United States flag. Uh I'm like, I was expecting him to dress like this on this show, and just weird, and he didn't. He really surprised me. Hi, Linda. Peacocks United, how are you? Are you enjoying the day? It's a nice day outside. Guess what? I ordered a couple of weeks ago, and I was mad because they had changed the date. And I got them today, ladies. I got them today. Not the glasses. Supposedly, these are over $100, but I ordered them when they were on sale. It's 36 degrees where you're at, North Carolina. I guess this one goes like this. It's supposed to go, and it's not supposed to go in your ear or nothing, but it's supposed to stay in there. They're monster earphones. Yes, I paid 32 on TikTok, but they were saying that they're more on Amazon and stuff. These are the Monster Open Ear, Monster Open Ear. And they were free shipping and stuff, but they had changed twice. They changed my shipping date, and I wasn't expecting them today. And then I jumped out of the bed and ran outside because they're like, you just got them delivered to your mailbox. I'm like, I don't need those things. I'm expecting the other cord, the sideways charging cable, because I'm so tired of that little cable getting bent right where you plug it into the phone. On the bottom of the phone, you plug the cable, and then you can't use it for nothing. Your second cup of coffee, Linda? Are y'all just traveling over there with a load or what? So I got the sideways charging cable coming up next. That way it plugs on the bottom, and then you plug it on the side of the phone instead of on the bottom with the load. I'm glad that there's no more snow in some of those areas, because that's what worries me with the truck drivers. I ordered that charger, and I had some coupons and stuff, and it came out to on TikTok for $21 and some change, and I should be getting it. So I don't know how much the discount was, because I had coupons in there, because they ask you for surveys and then they give you coupons, and when you order something they apply all the coupons. So it's on. I'll show it to you when it gets here, but I did order it, and I should be getting it because I'm tired of my fast charging cords are slow charging now because the cord keeps getting bent. Teresa Riley, is it on the roof of the house? That's what worries me too about snow. How much weight can these roofs actually take if you get 4 or 5 inches of snow and then it's on the roof getting harder and packed? And if it's days and days where it's cold, it's not melting and it's not sliding off of the roof. It's piled everywhere. Well, let's pray for safety, because I worry about stuff like that. Like, and then I see some TikToks where they're messing with the edge of the thing and the whole thing just slides off. I'm like, get away from the bottom. You know what, Linda? These things felt really comfortable. Like it doesn't even feel like you have anything on there. But I was charging them. I don't know what this thing down here is. I guess to charge them. Oh, you have to take this off. Pendeja, I had them connected and I hadn't even taken that thing off. How am I supposed to charge the earplugs? I like the case. It looks nice. And it charges right here. Somebody's knocking.
Sorry to bother, man. Got a package in the front door. My allergies are acting up so bad today. My name's Joe Lopez. I'm here with Country Communications, man. We did some upgrade on the fiber lines for the internet services a couple months ago, more or less.
I don't have internet.
Okay.
I don't want Frontier. I don't want internet.
You don't want internet at all?
No.
Okay.
I pay T-Mobile. They better have internet on my phone.
Okay. Well, if you do require, we're fixed internet, right? We don't run over the air, nothing like that. It's 100% fiber. It's a dedicated fiber line to your house. So if you do require fiber, we are more affordable than anybody else in the area. If you want it like for your TVs and stuff like that. With us, you're looking.
I have 4 TVs in this house that don't get used.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have them, but
you don't use them. I understand. No,
I don't want to know what's going on out there. I have enough issues on the internet.
Yeah, no, I don't watch the news for that reason, right? Because it's like, man, I got enough stress in my life. I don't even be stressing over the world news and stuff like that. So I rather not watch it. I watch YouTube and I watch gardening and baking videos. That's what I do to relax a little bit and unwind at the end of the day. If you ever do require it, now's the time. We don't charge you installation fee. I can waive that for you, and then I can also try to waive your down payment and stuff like that. That way you don't pay nothing out of pocket.
Yeah, that's okay. Thanks, Mr. Lopez.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Wants to sell me internet. No, hombre. Timo. Mira, Linda. Let's open it in front of you guys. $49.99. I'll waive the installation fee. No. This should be that cord, Linda, that you want. Let's see what it looks like. This is the only thing I'm expecting. Oh, look, it comes with a little bag. Hey, I'm going to carry my monster earplugs in it. Okay, the first thing that opened up was the little bag to carry it with you. It is. This is a C2C. I did pay $21 for this one, and it was delivered here free. I did not pay shipping, so it is supposed to be a fast charger. And this is what it looks like. This will connect at the bottom of my phone, and the plug, the cord is probably 6 feet, will connect to the side, and I should not have that problem anymore. It also has the little patitas down here, so that it also turns the phone into a stand on its own. Not that I'm pushing it, but hey, might as well. Your sister has one, Esther? Well, I just got mine right now. My phone didn't tell me that it got delivered, but the guy that was trying to sell me the internet from Frontier did tell me there's a package right there at your door. So obviously it was not the United States Post Office delivering this one, but I did order it from TikTok, and it is more than 3 feet for the cord. It's supposed to be a fast charger. It's a C2C. So the box has to have that C. But I had been seeing this on TikTok, and I had wanted to order it because all my cables are getting messed up. They keep getting bent. So I said it's time to order a new one, because the cable, if I was to go buy a cable, it was still gonna cost me the same amount of money, $19.99, for a 6-foot C2C cable, or $24.99, I think. And if you want the short ones, they're like $15. So I went ahead and ordered it from TikTok. Ophelia says she doesn't trust TikTok, but I don't care, as long as it's something I like, and if it's got free shipping, why not? Now, if they're gonna want to charge me for the shipping, then the price has to be at, I still haven't tried that little weed eater, because the weather wasn't right, and then you have to wait for the grass to dry and stuff like that. So I haven't tried it. But hey, I got both items today, so I don't have to be waiting for anything else. I don't have anything else on order. Not that I'm ordering left and right. I'm not, because I'm on a budget. You all know that. People that don't work shouldn't be wasting a lot of money. But hey, Dios bendice al dador alegre, ¿no? Yaya, happy birthday to you. Everybody, it's Yaya's birthday today. I've always received everything that I've ordered from TikTok. And most of the things that I order from them are things that I need, because, like, even like that little weed eater, it's cordless. But where I need it, my big push weed eater will not go in there, or it will, but it kept throwing out the... Esther Martinez, Maria Chongos are saying happy birthday to Yaya. It kept throwing the string out, so I needed something with a different type of blade. And then I'm going to tell you all, this is the first thing that I had ordered. And I had ordered this one for my high wheel trimmer. But the arbor on this one is really tiny. This was the first thing that I ordered because I needed something metal to be hitting that Johnson grass. And I have not been able to use it because even the weed eaters that are gas had the arbor that was bigger than this. So I would have to make an actual hole here. But I'm seeing this, and this has the same design as the bottom of this weed eater, this electric cordless. It has the same design as the bottom of this cordless weed eater that has a blade right now. See it? So I'm going to put this. If this blade doesn't work, I'm going to take the blade off and put this on there. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. If the blade doesn't work on the Johnson grass, I will end up putting this one and let you all know if this one worked. This one by itself, I paid, I think, $14.99. But I was thinking for the Johnson grass, this would probably be better, but I'm not sure. Thanks for hiding that name. So, as y'all can see, we got some haters that are having to be here 5 minutes and then joining us. Well, they're going to get me to the last 15 that I need to get to 1,000. Guess what? I love it. We're over here trying. Thanks, Linda. But we are going to continue this little journey of it's not my story to tell. People are innocent until proven guilty. And stuff like that. But, you know, talk to us about where other stuff is hidden. And I made a rice and chicken soup, and I mixed the potato that I had gotten at the restaurant. I hadn't finished it, so I mixed it in here, and it made like a potato and rice soup. That's what I was eating. But I've had you all 28 minutes here. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for all you do for me. I want to thank you for being there when these haters are putting stuff that they shouldn't, because we're not even talking about that. We're talking about stuff that got ordered. Okay? But I'll let you all know how that cord works, because I wanted that cord, because ya los que tenía ya no estaban jalando. But don't forget to send Yaya some love. It's her birthday today. And let's keep going forward. As women, we need to encourage each other to go forward regardless of what kind of circumstances we're in. Don't forget that I always tell everybody, el que me mantiene a mí es dueño de todo. You're welcome, Ana. El que me mantiene a mí es dueño de todo. Guess what I did, Ana? I forgot to tell you all what I was doing yesterday. Okay, so I have a bunch of candles, right, that I haven't used. They're the big candelabra ones. They were in this box. I've had them for a few years. But I didn't just have this box. I have, like, let me show you. So I had a couple of boxes, and in this one, they're mostly red, like red, and two in this little box. But in the other one, I had a blue one, a green one, two yellow ones, like that long. the boxes are big because they're for candelabras, right? So I got a little saucepan that was old. That's all, something I don't use all the time. So I put 5 of those candles in there because I had seen that if you mix cloves, cinnamon, and oregano, like into the candle wax after it melts, you melt it, and then you get a glass container, a glass jar, a glass whatever. I had a chicken broth soup jar 100% in a glass because they sell the chicken broth in the containers that are cardboard, but this one was a chicken broth in this glass container. So after the wax got melted, I saved the wax wicks. And then when the wax was melted, I mixed the cinnamon, the clove powder, and the oregano in here and mixed it into the wax and put it in the jar. And then I found a little washer. Well, I found the washer and wrapped the wick and then dropped it in and held it over here with a wooden spoon, right? And then I cut it and it's on. And it's black, but that doesn't matter. It's the whole point of this wax with those herbs in it is to repel insects like spiders, flying insects, So, and it's the smell of the cloves and the cinnamon is real subtle. It's not like overpowering anything, but it's still supposed to work for that. So I'm burning it. I figured, hey, I had to get rid of some of those candles I've had for years and I don't have no use for. So I might as well put them to good use. Because around here we get a lot of gnats. I don't know why, even though it's cold, you still see them. And so we'll see. But that's what I'm doing, los daños míos. But that's what those are for. I saw it on the reels. And that's what they're mixing. Cinnamon, cloves, and oregano into the wax that's melted. And then they're doing a new candle with those in there. And it's supposed to be a repellent for those flying insects. So I'll see. I'll let y'all know. But I'm going to let you go. Thanks for being with me. Bye, everybody.